Good morning. Yesterday we talked about African Americans in the war. We know that some African Americans fought for the North and some fought for the South. We know that the ones that fought for the South fought because they were sometimes promised their freedom or they were just forced to fight for their masters. The ones in the North, the African Americans in the North, they used their own finances to make their own little military, and they went to the Union commanders, Union president, which was Abraham Lincoln, and they were able to get people to agree to let them fight in the war for the Union. Today we're going to talk about Lincoln assassination. So Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, and we're going to kind of talk about that a little bit here. So 4 days after the Confederacy Army surrendered, President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth at Fort Steele in Washington, D.C. So that means he was killed. Booth was unhappy with the outcome of the war. He sided with the Confederacy and had first planned to kidnap the president and other cabinet members, but decided to take the life of the president instead. He hoped the assassination would cause great confusion and conflict for the United States. So John Wilkes Booth was unhappy that the Union won the war and that Abraham Lincoln would become the president of the Union and Confederacy, the entire United States. So he tried to take matters in his own hand and ended up taking a life. Lincoln's assassination did in fact leave the nation in shock and disbelief. The difficult task of rebuilding a divided nation proved to be far more difficult without the capable guidance of the man who labored long and hard to preserve it. So once Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, things kind of went awry. People were confused and realized it was a lot harder to rebuild the nation and bring the Union and Confederacy back together like it once was. Once you finish watching this video, go answer the questions on Google Classroom in the Google Doc. Good luck.